and 1. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First down, Desperados.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's got this down to the 35.
Taylor, the ball.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A gain of 14. First down, Austin.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
And 4 at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down.
Here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Taken down at the 14.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now second and 6.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's incomplete. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 40.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Murray has the 1st down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Murray going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
To Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's brought in left side by Tate. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, tight. Check 3. Back to 60.
from the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Burrow's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Switch up, switch up. Mike 22, Mike 22. Check, 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 check. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike, Mike. Mike 22, Mike 22. I got him. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike, Mike. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. We're going to get this. Hit the street. Slam.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
On downs.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Austin.
To throw is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second down at 4. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Let's go, man. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Bang, bang.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Max 22, Max 22. I'm coming.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Murray. Quick hitch, complete. It's Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right, that run after catch.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's get it.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
To number 80.
An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This one caught by Isabella. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Desperados 14. Bengals 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
Throwing again. Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we going for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
At the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Tackled at the 25.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is
And he's able to put it through.
that ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
51-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 18 on
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Now Murray.
2nd
Out to his left. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Chubb. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 5.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. First down. Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
On second down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
Bengals.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
22's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Get that quarterback at all costs.
Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Joe Burrow.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Like 22's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Like 22, Mike 22. Got you. I got you, son. 19 tight. Hey, get in there. Get what you want. Get what you want, boy.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Like 22's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Watch twist. Like 22, Mike 22.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And Tate's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Like 22's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Like 22, Mike 22. Watch the clock. Like 22's coming.
He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
22's coming, Mike. Like 22, Mike 22. I'm going back to you.
Here we go with Burrow. Flush to his right. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Six yards left on second down. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And sacked.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
And goal to go.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. And they have got the lead.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 21, Desperados 20. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Murray, one final try. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Cincinnati, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.